Hey everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I wanted to do a fall and winter boot haul. A couple pairs of boots that I picked up this year. This all kind of started because last year I picked up a couple pairs of booties. I got into the booty trend, and so picked up a couple pair and felt like I had spent enough money. I knew that I needed a pair of black riding boots. I have a pair of brown Frye riding boots and I love them. I've had them for years. They're wonderful. I wanted a black pair, but I just felt like last year I kind of spent enough money on boots and I would wait until this year. So this year, I went shopping for boots and found more than one pair. And I mean, I wouldn't say it went crazy, but I got several pairs, so I thought it'd be fun to do a video and show you what I got. And I am a total sale shopper. I mean, very rarely do I buy something not on sale. And the only reason I would buy something not on sale is because it's something that would never go on sale. But I'm like queen of online shopping and finding discount codes, and I stack that with my Ebates, which I've talked about it before, but if you're not familiar with Ebates, if you do any online shopping, you need to have an Ebates account. Basically, you log into your Ebates account and go to the various websites from Ebates, and you get cash back on your purchase. And you use your discount codes and everything, so it's not like it's a discount code that then you can't use another promotional code or anything like that. Like, it just, whatever you spend on and the websites that qualify, you get cash back in the form of a check. So it's like honestly amazing. It's made me want to, if I can buy it online versus in the store, I will buy it online to be able to get money back through Ebates. So I'll link that below if you're curious. It's not a scam. I'm in no way affiliated with them, but it just makes shopping online, if you already do it, you're like, if you already shop online, you're so silly not to use Ebates or something like that because you get cash back. So this all started, Bon-Ton is a department store. I don't know if they're all across the country or whatever, but Bon-Ton is a department store that we have around here. And every year they do, I call it like Shoes-a-Palooza because it's just crazy. They do a huge shoe sale for all the designer brands, all the brands that never go on sale. And so they send out coupons and they have 35% off one pair of shoes and then 30% off the rest of your order. And it includes like Michael Kors, Coach, Sam Edelman, Vince Camuto, Frye. So it's a big deal. So this year I was waiting for that. I got my coupon and I was like, that's when I'm gonna get my boots. And they like have a DJ and everything. Like, it's like kind of crazy. It's so fun. And the women go bananas. So I just love it. It's so much fun. So I went and I tried on a bunch of black riding boots, and the ones I settled on are the Frye Phillip Harness Tall. I love Frye boots. I have another pair and they are just the best quality. The leather is so rich and so high quality, and I wear them and I scuff them up and get them dirty, and I just take some shoe polish and buff them right out, and they look great, and they just get better as they age, more comfortable, more beautiful. They are very expensive, but to me, they're worth it. If you can get a style that's pretty timeless and something that's gonna hold up, I'd rather pay more money for that than something that, you know, you scuff it one time and it's kind of like, okay, now you've kind of butchered the leather and it's not as easy to fix. Like, it's just really hardy leather. So I saw these and I was really wanting to get Frye boots just because I know how good the quality is, but I'm not country western style at all, and so a lot of them are like that. And my other Frye boots are pull-ons, and they're too bunchy around the ankles. Like, I still love them and wear them, but I knew I wanted something more fitted around the ankles, so I wanted something that either had, you know, stretch to it or had a zipper. So these appealed to me because they have the full-length zipper. But I felt like this was a little like biker chic for me, so I didn't know how I felt about it. But then I tried them on and they are so comfortable, and I really liked the way that they looked. And like, they're definitely a casual boot. So I ended up getting, you know, dressier black boots as well, but just love these. These are the Phillip Harness Tall boots in the wide calf because I have wide calves. It is hereditary. My mom has them, my grandma has them. We have the cankles to go with them. It's just, will forever be my plague. So that makes riding boots hard already. I mean, a lot of girls I see wearing boots and they have that beautiful gap around the boot. No, for me, boots are like tight against my calf. So the wide calf really fit me well. They are so comfortable, and the leather is just like butter. I mean, it's so heavy, so thick. but soft and just wonderful. I love the full zip. And I got these in a size 9.5 because that is all they had. They did not have a size 9, and I am always a size 9, sometimes an 8.5, never a 9.5. So I thought, well, whatever, I'll try them on. And surprisingly, they fit wonderfully. So they do not feel big at all. They just really work for me. So loving these. I've worn them so many times already. So comfortable. Whew, got a tickle on my throat. Had to get a drink there. Sorry about that. Okay, so I got those Frye boots. I know they're expensive. I got them 35% off, which is insane because honestly, Frye boots like never go on sale. So many websites I look at, they'll have, you know, 20% off, 25% off, and it's always one of the exclusions. A Piperline, it's always excluded, you know, so you kind of either have to pay retail or I just wait for the Bon-Ton sale. So that is amazing to get 35% off. So then I love the way the boots look so much, and I love the way they fit. And then I saw them in gray and I just fell in love. I love this color. Now it's definitely more, the color is officially gray, but it is a taupe. It's definitely not just straight up gray. There's definitely warmth in there. So this is the same boot. It's the Phillip harness tall. This is not in the wide calf. It does not come wide calf in this color, and I just love this color. So, and I also got it in 9 because they didn't have this one in 9.5, and it fits great. Like I honestly, like I can tell that the black ones are a little bit looser, but they don't feel too loose, and these don't feel too tight, so it just kind of works. I don't know. So when I got these had to be ordered. When I got them, I could not really zip them up my calves. It took work to get these fully zipped up my calves, so I just had to like keep like get on my tippy toes and like really working that zipper up. So once I got the zipper up, I left them on and I did tons of stretches. And I read all these things on how to stretch out boots, and you know, people recommended using alcohol and everything, and I just, with boots this expensive, I was not gonna do something myself like that. So one thing was talking about heat and stretching them out, which kind of makes sense. So I just sat at my desk and put a space heater on them, like, you know, facing my legs. So it wasn't like it was, you know, direct, you know, too hot or anything like that. And then I kept doing lunges, and then I left them on and left them cool, and they fit great now. Now they're definitely tighter than the wide calf. Or I think it's technically called like extended calf. They're definitely tighter than that, but they're not too tight. Like I can get them zipped up no problem now. And I just love this color. Like seriously, how beautiful is this? I love it because it can go with browns or blacks. Like I just feel like you could wear this with like pretty much anything I have that's casual. And they're just so beautiful. They have the distressed toe. But you just can't beat the Frye leather. Like I was looking at other boots, and then I was looking for a dressier riding boot, like a flat riding boot, and I tried on the Michael Kors, and they're beautiful, but it's just the leather, it's so thin and it's so fine. Like it's a very smooth texture. So if you know, stepped off the sidewalk and smudged them at all, like I feel like that would be hard to buff out. Whereas this is a rich grain, and it's just a hardy leather that you can just really work with, and it just keeps getting better over time. So Frye boots are definitely an investment, but they're so worth it. And I got these on sale too, so love them. So those were definitely my most exciting purchases. But then I wanted dressier boots as well, because with my job, I need to dress, you know, business, casual, business, professional. And in winter, I'm just not going to be wearing a flat. I mean, my feet are freezing, and once they're cold, it's so hard to warm them up. So I love a boot. I love being able to wear socks. And these are definitely not going to cut it for work. So I wanted a dressier boot. I tried on so many dressier riding boots and just wasn't wild about any of them. Felt like any of the ones I tried on felt like they, you know, were either too bunchy around the ankles, didn't fit my calves properly, were too flat, kind of made me look stubby, and you know, so I decided to go with a heeled boot. So I saw these at Banana Republic online. These are, I kind of wrote down the information so I don't forget. These are the Danya tall zip boot. Danya, D-A-N-Y-A. I guess that's how you would say that. So they have this gorgeous gold zipper up the back, which is so sexy. They are a 4-inch heel with, here, maybe you can see it better like this. 4-inch heel with a 1/2-inch platform, and it's a hidden platform, 100% leather, which is a must for me. If I'm gonna buy shoes now, they're gonna be leather, just because you can work with so much. If you get, like I said, if you get scuffs or something, you can, like, you know, buff it out and use creams on them and things, whereas if it's synthetic, you don't have nearly as many options. So, and it has a little bit of elastic here for give, which I need because, you know, I've got these big calves. I did look online at the website at some of the reviews, and some of the reviews were negative, saying that the calves were too big for them. So for me, I really wouldn't want them any tighter for me. They fit and they fit great, but I would definitely wouldn't want them any tighter. But if you're somebody who has, you know, very small calves or thin legs, you know, these might not work for you. I got these in a size 9. They fit great, very true to size, and they are comfortable. Now, I have not worn these out yet, as you can see, but I've worn them around the house to try them on and see what I think, and they feel wonderful on. They do have like a memory foam insole, so that helps. And I got these 35% off. Banana Republic, I never pay full price for. I'm always getting, you know, the emails with the sales and everything, and 35% off is the kind of the max coupon for certain things. And so I waited until they were 35% off, which was an awesome deal. Picked them up, loved it, used my Ebates, and got money back. So happy with those. Can't wait till it's been kind of too warm to really wear too much of those, so I haven't. So then what I also do is I will order lots of different sizes, lots of different shoes, and then just return what doesn't work for me, so that while the sales are going on, I can take advantage of it and then decide what I want at home, try them on with different outfits, see what I think. So this was a pair of boots that I had ordered from shoes.com. It was my first time ordering from them. I had never even really heard of them, but I ordered quite a few pairs to try and see what I thought. And they were having a friends and family sale 30% off, and it included tons of brands. So I had picked these up because I love a wedge. I just think wedges are so comfortable. They're wonderful for winter, walking around outside. And I loved this wasn't, like, some of the wedge boots are like crazy. Like just super thick platform, or just too much for me, and I'm not into that. I want like sleek and sexy. So these are the Franco Sarto Walker wedge boot. They're a 3.5 inch wedge heel and very, very small platform. They're 100% leather, and they zip on the inside with a black zipper. And I love the different detailings. Like, they're kind of, you know, pieced together, and they just have a buckle around the back. So I just love the detail of these, and these fit very well. You know, also they have inside here, they have the elastic, which definitely helps me. And I love how like tapered they are at the ankle. They're really sexy. I think the Banana Republic shoes, the Banana Republic heels, are a little sexier. I love that they're a real heel, but I decided to keep these as well because for my job, I sometimes have to be outside walking around, and a heel does not cut it when it's, you know, wet ground or walking grass or anything like that. And so I thought for winter, and even if I'm not, you know, if I'm just walking the sidewalk, a wedge is so nice. And they've got this great textured sole, so they're just really, like, they're gonna be good for ice. And I mean they're not a snow boot, but you know what I mean? They're not super smooth where they're gonna be really slippery. Like, I think these are a hardy, good boot. They're dressy, so I can still wear them for work. I can wear them for parties and different things like that, but still feel secure that it's a wedge. And it's a narrow wedge, so it's kind of got that heel look in the back, so I think that's pretty sexy. And got them 30% off. Plus, shoes.com is on Ebates as well, so you can use Ebates with them, and they have free shipping, free returns. So that's a big one to me. I don't want to have to pay shipping. I don't want to have to pay returns, since especially with shoes, because they fit so differently for every person. So I want to be able to try them on and know that I can return them if they don't work out for me. So that was kind of long-winded, but those were the boots that I picked up this year. Love to know your opinion, or if you picked up any cute boots, or if you have any recommendations for me or anything, or if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer and help in any way I can. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a good week. So talk to you soon, everybody. See ya.